Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made this very delicious Irish potato chicken vegetable sauce. I just made that up, but then again, first of all, you go in with your granite oil. You can use any oil of your choice. You can use olive oil, you can use any oil. I'm actually using granite oil, and then I'm using chicken breast also. This chicken breast was marinated for like an hour. You want it to be very well marinated. You can also switch off and use any protein of your choice. You can use fish, you can use goat meat. It depends on your preference. I actually love making my meals with chicken breast. It just makes everything easy and faster for me. Just do use anything you want to use. There's no one way to cook it. That's what I believe. So we're just going to fry this. You fry this for a while on you know when it's fried when the water from the chicken breast is already out of the oil. You can see the oil frying. So you just let this stay and keep stirring, and then you see it's getting fried already. As you can see from here, it's already getting fried. It's frying already in the oil. So just keep that for a while until it turns a little bit brown. I want it to actually look a bit golden. I want it very fried to my taste because I didn't cook this and I didn't want to have an undercooked or underfried chicken breast. So I'll just fry this for a while before I take it out of the heat. So just let that sit there for a while. This is a very simple dish to make. It's very straightforward. It took me less than 30 minutes to actually make this meal. I use the all-purpose seasoning powder to season, and I also use curry to season my chicken breast. And I also use salt, and I also use Maggi cubes for that. I didn't really use too much seasoning. You can use as much as you want, but I usually use what I have at home. I do not stress myself going to get seasonings that I do not have. I just use what I have at home, and I my meals always come out very perfect. So it depends on what you have at home. You can use anything you want. So we'll just keep frying this, and as you can see, the chicken breast is already golden, looking golden brown, and see how beautiful it's looking. I'll just still let that sit because why not? And I'm just going to leave that there to keep frying a bit. I actually want it kind of crunchy, not too crunchy because you still want your chicken breast to have that juicy feel to it. And then we'll just fry a bit, and I'll take it out. This dish is very easy to make. I think it's a one pot dish. It's easy. You can eat it on its own. You can use it to eat maybe rice. You can use it to eat anything. And you can eat this for breakfast. I believe I can eat this for breakfast because it's a light meal. It's just like Irish potato porridge, just a little bit of changes here and there. It's actually very easy to make. So in this pot, we're just going to put in the water that we'll be using to boil the Irish potato. The quantity of water you are using depends on how much Irish potato you will be using. It's just me, so this is the amount of Irish potato I'll be using to make this sauce. I'll go in with my Irish potato already cut. You do not want to cut this Irish potato very small. You still want to see the chunks of your Irish potato. You can even just peel off the back of your Irish potato and just boil it. Depends on how big you want your Irish potato, but I do not advise you to cut this very, very tiny. I don't think it will come out well because it might get overcooked and look like mashed potato instead of like a proper sauce. So we're just going to put this in, and we'll be seasoning this also with salt. I'll also be using my all-purpose seasoning to do that. I love this all-purpose seasoning. I used my curry too to season that. I'm putting a lot of curry because this is like a an Irish potato curry chicken sauce. I don't know. I just came up with the name. I don't know. I'm sure there's a name for this. And this all-purpose seasoning, I love it. It's very nice. It has everything in it that I need, and I just got it from the store, and I actually like it. And that's all. You can use any seasoning of your choice, as I said before. So we'll just cover this pot and let everything boil. While that is cooking, I'll have to fry the vegetables I'll be using to make this. Here I have onion, I have green pepper, I have yellow pepper, I have my red bell peppers also. You can use carrots, you can use green peas, you can use as much vegetables as you want to make this. There's no one way to make this dish. You can make it as colorful as you want it. I didn't want to stress myself to start going to the market to get the greens that I wanted. I had this at home. I would have loved to put carrots in this because it would have given it that very crunchy, it would have added a crunchiness to it, but I just feeling too lazy to go to the market. So I just used this that I had at home. Why go to the market when you also have these things at home? So you can use as much vegetables as you want. My preference would have been more vegetables in this actually, but I just did not want to go out. After frying that, you do not want to fry it for too long. You go in with your fried proteins. I went in with my fried chicken breast, as you can see, and it was actually looking good. I also seasoned these veggies a little bit. I wanted them to taste nice also, so I just added a little bit of seasoning in that. You just fry this and just let it fry. You are not frying this for too long. You still want it to retain its colors. So this is our Irish potato still cooking. You want that water to actually go down a bit, and I tasted this and it was not tasting, the seasoning was not much in it, so I had to add another cube of Maggi in that. After you've seen the level of water that you want, you go in with your cornstarch. This cornstarch actually just changes the texture of this sauce. It takes it from watery to a very consistent texture, very nice texture. It changes the color. It just gives it this very nice texture. See how the texture is. It's a bit thicker, not too thick. You don't want to put too much cornstarch in this or too much corn flour in that because it will make it too thick. When you've gotten your consistency, you go in with your fried veggies and your chicken breast and just mix that. This is your dish. You do not need to do anything. As you can see, it's already cooked. This meal is already ready to be eaten like this. And I just love how it came out. It tasted very, very nice. It tasted very, very nice. This is like, as I said before, a one pot meal. And then I went in with my oregano in this to just give it a little bit of, an Italian taste to this, but it came out very nice. And I also added pepper to this. I wanted that heat. You do not want this meal without heat. It was This meal came out very, very nice. It's a very simple meal to make. The recipe it's very easy to make actually. You can eat this for breakfast, you can eat this for dinner. Depends on what you want to do. If you like videos like this, let me know in the comment section. Drop your comment, like my videos. If you have not followed me yet, hit the follow button, subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and I'm hoping I'll see you in my next video. Bye.